Hi, welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, February 19th. February 19th of 2025 on Geo Benacord, and this is a recording about an hour prior to the U.S. session open by Vantage Markets. All right, well, the markets has made its mind up on President Trump's tariffs. Investors have been pondering which trade threats are real and which are not ever since Trump returned to the White House last month after a dramatic 4 weeks of 11-hour deals, postponements, and late swerves. Markets seem to think the reality of levies might all be a hoax, or at the very least, they think the impact will be limited. So we are looking at the NASDAQ daily candlestick chart. We are seeing how the market has been really in balance, right? It has been within its trading range, and we could try to come and find the probable price, which is by adding the high, low, and the close. So you could come in and do it the previous day, just to obviously you need to be updating that. So the previous day, the high was 22,317 plus 22,102 plus 22 equals, divided by 3, that's 22,213. 213, so it's right around here, right? That's your typical price. So that's the price, the pivot point where you come in and figure out where the market should fluctuate around. So otherwise we see something really strong happening. I'm assuming, or I'm going to speculate, that today we might continue to do a push lower towards our level of support and see if we can find some support around that area, even lower, and then reverse the move to the upside. Now, the S&P, so the S&P yesterday came in and did a new all-time high, and it quickly retreated and closed in the red. Today we came in and we're shy or revisiting. Actually, we did basically this high yesterday was 61.56, and today 61.56. So we basically revisited that high from yesterday. We retraced from there, but again, I believe that that's just profit taking. We could probably do another little bit of a leg down and see if we'll revisit Monday's low, or even yesterday's swing low, and then from here rebound again. That could be my speculation. I'm going to leave the same levels as we had yesterday. Then the Dow, the Dow is looking more bearish than its peers. So let's see if the lower Bollinger Band will be our first level of support. That's where I'm going to put it, and then 44,200, which matches this swing low from February 12th. So let's see if that will be the case. Crude oil, well, crude oil is making a comeback, strong comeback. So let's see, it's fluctuating above the 50-day and the 20-day moving average. So that is positive for the asset. Let's see if those two will give it that support that is needed. Okay, so that's our target for today, $73. I'm gonna use that swing high from the 11th as our second level of resistance. As far as support goes, now this levels right here are from the retracement tool, from this swing low to the swing high, right around there, right around there. And so I use those levels to identify the support, the 0.38% and the golden ratio, the Fibonacci golden ratio of 0.618. So let's see if those two will give it that support that is needed. But I'm speculating that crude oil most likely will continue to push higher today. So let's go with the trend. Buying Nat Gas. Nat Gas, I said it yesterday. Nat Gas, I'm bullish on Nat Gas. This puppy has just taken off. So 440, 450. This $4 is going to be our psychological round number support for the asset. And then as far as the second one, we could use the 20-day moving average, but that's way too wide. So I'm just going to use, you can use 390. We can, you see this level right here, this double top right here, about, you can use that. I mean, doesn't have to be exact. Anyhow, moving, buying Nat Gas, gold. All right, so gold, and had used also the Fibonacci retracement tool to identify support levels, so that's where they are. As far as resistance, we have fluctuated above our level of resistance. We picked ahead above that all-time high, so we just made a new all-time high as this is being written. So 2950 is gonna be my target for today for my first level of resistance. And then I'm gonna leave the levels that I have for support because we use the retracement tool. But hey, going long, baby. 3,000 right around the corner. 3,000 right around the corner. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. All right. So silver, it did pick its head above 33, towards the 33. We rebound from there. It is flat right now, but I am speculating another movement to the upside. I'm going to use 32.5, which is right about where yesterday it opened. It opened at 32.502. So that's when I'm going to use that opening as my first level of support, and then yesterday's swing low as my second level of support. For silver, going long, buying the metals. Copper have been taking a bit of a punishment because of the dollar index, really. So 450 is going to be my level of support, and then the 20-day moving average. We do have the 50 and the 200, the 50 right below the 200, and so when we cross that 200-day moving average, the 50 crosses it. That is the golden cross. And that means a move to the upside. It is when that happens. All right, so as far as levels, well, I'm going to leave the same ones. Let's see if today is the day for copper to recover. I'm long the metals. Bitcoin is sideways movement. It's just been really I'm fluctuating around 96,000. That's what I've been saying for the last week. So let's see if today will be a movement to the upside, but I doubt it. Then the euro 104 is the psychological round value for the currency. Let's see, where is it? Oh, 104. I got to put in 104. I'm not on 104. There you go, 104. So the 20-day moving average is right below the market. It could act as a psychological, dynamic level of support, and then 105-ish is our target. It's retreating. Dollar index is putting pressure on it, so that's most likely why. Let's just update our levels here. 125 for the pound. Let's see. Let's take a look at the dollar index. Dollar index is just right there. Hey, gap up, tiny one, be close. Hey, today could be one of those days for the dollar index to rally, but then again, it could change. Have a nice trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow.